A gorgeous view of the Spring Mountains surrounding the city of Las Vegas. And this is a first for all of us. We're coming to you live from the 2023 NBA Cup Championship game. With Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Craig, how much fun is this?
A ton, Kevin. I mean, it's the unknown that's so great. This is like a seventh game in the postseason, right? One game that decides it all, and I've really enjoyed this first ever in-season tournament. I think we have another stellar one in store for us tonight.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. A moment now to check out some numbers for Damian Lillard.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Beauchamp in at the two guard. Curry kicks it to Looney. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. From downtown. Driving the lane. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. This is the first ever Cup Championship game. Las Vegas was picked to host, and this has become a major destination for the NBA.
Obviously, we all love to come here in July every year for Summer League, but I think it was a no-brainer for Vegas to host the first ever in-season tournament, semifinals and final. And they didn't have to twist my arm, nor yours, partner, to be here.
So for Milwaukee, their last game, a win against Cleveland. Here's Curry. Lays it up off the glass. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Man, Brent, just when everyone thought the Warriors' glory was over, they reached the pinnacle again, didn't they?
Man, what an unbelievable response in the 2021-22 season. The Warriors winning it all again. Never count this core group out. I mean, you just can't do it. That's what greatness does for you. And we all learned the hard way that the Warriors are going to be around for a little while.
Frank, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first three. Middleton dishes to Antetokounmpo. Outside Portis. Beauchamp passes to Antetokounmpo. Pocket six. The three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the vision of the Greek Freak, they're able to pick out the opening.
Here's Curry. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And it's good for 2.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Green with a screen for Curry. Right side, Green. Back to Curry. Wiggins against Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. Green with a screen for Curry. There's the three, and stolen by Lillard. Fast break, Milwaukee. Kick out to Giannis. Takes a three. Wiggins with the rebound. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Golden State, fresh from a win against Portland.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And another basket for Milwaukee.
Lillard came to the league in 2012. The three-point revolution has agreed with him, but he can still hit mid-range shots, trust me.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June, so it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
4 on the clock. Portis inside the three-point line, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Once he has the ball, if his feet are set up, Bobby's going to let those rip.
Green with a screen on Lillard. It's Curry with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 11.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And Lillard kicks to Giannis. The Bucks working the ball around. Lillard misses. Warriors have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Fires from deep. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. He's got 14.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Giannis with it. He had 28 points in the win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. And the last. Second attempt does not go in for him. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He total. Welcome back to Las Vegas. The first ever Cup Championship quarter is in the books, and they're ready for the second. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Jay Crowder out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Payne at the 1 spot. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
And here is Paul after the three-pointer from Jay Crowder. Hits the three-point bomb. Moody's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
Payne finds Crowder. Middleton up top. Shoots. There's Lopez with the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick-and-roll possession he plays in.
Now here's Giannis. Scoreless thus far.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Timeout called the Warriors.
Now, let's see some numbers here on Steph Curry. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's averaging 30 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers.
And for their matchup with Detroit, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Lillard's checked in for Milwaukee. And it's Looney with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
One interesting note about tonight's game, unlike the rest of the Cup, Greg, this does not count towards the regular season standings.
Yeah, so each of these teams will play an extra game during the season, but hey, you ask these guys, and they don't mind at all.
Here is Lillard after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Lopez, a screen on Thompson. Lillard way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Curry. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Lillard against Thompson. Lillard surveying the D. Goes up with the stripe. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it. He's so good at getting to the rim, maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
What a play there. The hoop plus the arm.
Portis is checked in for Lopez. The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Here's Lillard following the basket by Stephen Curry. And shot on the way. And again, the Bucks miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Bucks trail by 11. Middleton the pass to Portis. And it's Looney with the rebound. The Warriors have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Curry from deep three-point land. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're almost always layups for Curry at this point. Makes the 3 look so easy.
Passes it to Beauchamp. The tray. Can't hit that one. Gets it off. And we finished one half of basketball. The Warriors on top. They lead by 14. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They got worked on the glass. Lots of spectating, not enough activity. Disappointing first half.
And I'm sure they would agree. And now let's take a moment to look into the future. Here's the upcoming schedule.
Big road stretch, long time away from families, but a team chemistry.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Las Vegas, this city is always buzzing with excitement. What a first ever Cup championship we've had, Greg. Only one half to go before we crown the victors of the 2023 in-season tournament. Curry has been sensational.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Wiggins.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Lillard. For three, Middleton nailed from three-point land. Middleton's got himself on the board with three there.
How about Middleton saying, you take that, I got some payback for you right here.
Thompson passes to Curry. Count it, good. Curry's got 35.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Well, it's not just a team trophy on the line. Also, we name a Cup MVP.
And that adds to the intrigue down the stretch. That MVP trophy is over there waiting for someone to lift it. We've got some ideas on who it might be, but we will know for sure in a bit. Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Lillard, the pass to Middleton, or the three. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees are asked to judge are carrying violations, where the ball comes to rest at mid-dribble. Now, Warriors coach Steve Kerr says they've been doing it ever since Allen Iverson convinced the referees that it wasn't a carry. It is a carry, but the whole league's been doing it. Kevin?
Yeah, you're right. We've seen it. David, thanks.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting with Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
Beauchamp passes to Middleton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. He dishes it to Middleton. Pass to Beauchamp. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors leading by 20. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Another three for Golden State.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Milwaukee making a switch. Beasley's checked in. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Milwaukee. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third best record in the conference.
And right now for the Bucks, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, it's steamroll through the season.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Antetokounmpo against Green. And the officials call a traveling violation. And a quick check now. The NBA's top rebounders. You look at Looney. He does a great job inside. One of the top rebounders in the league. And, of course, Giannis Antetokounmpo just trailing him.
Guys, we're lucky to get to watch two of the league's most outstanding rebounders on the same court here today.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. And Jake Crowder's subbed in for Antetokounmpo. Lillard with it, picked up by Thompson. Lopez outside. Back to Middleton. Launches a three. Drills the three-pointer. Middleton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
There's the pass to Green. Back to Curry. To the paint. Green kicks to Curry. Green with a screen on Lillard. 6 on the shot clock.
Curry does a great job of selling that up fake, and he forces the D to react, and they make the mistake.
The Warriors have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
A different look for Milwaukee. Beauchamp's checked in, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Damian Lillard. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Beauchamp. The three ball. Warriors with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Curry, good.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Puts up a deep three, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Folks, this is NBA history. The final quarter of the 2023 NBA Cup, crowning the inaugural champ in Vegas tonight. So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Then it's Jay Crowder, then it's Payne, and it's Beauchamp in at the two-guard spot.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses, they're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management, timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Kuminga picks him up. Here's Payne. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
No hesitation from Payne that time. Playing assertive here.
Picked by Kuminga. Ball goes in, and Kuminga throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Outside Crowder. He kicks to Antetokounmpo. Misses the 3. Golden State's gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Timeout called the Warriors. And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis is checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Crowder, and it's Damian Lillard in for Payne. Right here in the team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. During the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night, never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor, play a little bit more often.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Outside Portis. Giannis inside. Headed by Green. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Portis.
Not sure there are many players that can match the physicality that Giannis brings.
Curry outside, and the 3-ball is good. Curry's got 54 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Passes it to Beauchamp. To the inside, Portis, and Portis throws it down.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
Curry with it. Picked up by Portis, and again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. All alone. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Yeah, Lillard has a talent to move the ball. He's developed those sharp instincts.
Here's Curry driving to the basket. Bucket is good. Curry's got 58.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
That's tipped. Curry with the steal. Good, that's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here is Lillard. Kicks it to Middleton. Bucks passing it around. Lillard misses.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Curry passes to Looney, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
Here's Beauchamp, guarded by Curry. Shoots the 3, makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Middleton outside. Down low. Nice shot by Portis.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Green with a screen for Curry. A 3-pointer. Wiggins. It's rebounded by Portis.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Giannis. Draymond Green pulls it in. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Curry kicks to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And look at this team, ecstatic, they are champions.
And I think this will propel them going forward, Kevin. This experience will be key later in the year, down the stretch, and perhaps even in the postseason.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Stephen Curry.